What is up? It is KawaiiDesuDesu420 here with Valhalla. I am going to, I'm going to see. This is actually what it sounds like, chat. So you hear duplicate audio for a second. Let me see. That sounds like I can hear myself. Alright, it's not too bad, but just to make sure, I'll also compare it on another device. Let's see what this sounds like. So we're testing. BGM in it is a little quiet, so I think I can turn it up some. What's that sound like? Sounds a lot better. Okay. Don't need this active. Back to here. I guess let's put in. Yeah, we're on stage. Okay. Memento. Get sizzling. Something better than goated Friday night. Absolutely. Oh, baby. That's the stuff. That'll do. Okay. I was charged $10,000. Okay. Yeah, she's got a roof over her head. Just have to release to make sure she focuses over. Have a nice day. Alright, now we're good. You know, just keep building money for days, baby. That's how we do it. I don't think there's anything else. What is this? Oh, I forgot this is still on. Well, I'm dumb. Lol? Okay. I meant to, go here. Yes. I don't think, oh yeah, you can't like buy music. No. Alright, let's go back to work, honestly. That's all we need. Alright, yeah, I guess it's alright. Be alright. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I wanted this. That's right. Delicious. I hope everyone is having an awesome weekend. I know I plan to. Good evening. Gil, are you humming Shine Spark? Ah, hey Jill. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? No, nothing of the sort, I'm fine. Right. No, seriously. Did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they fucked. That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her or something? No, I didn't, no. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never actually. Hello, Jill. This is for you, Gil. And this is a copy of Sunshine Stone. You've been humming that shit non-stop, so here you go. Thanks, I guess. My man is getting absolutely bombed. It's also a congratulatory gift. For what? Don't play dumb, you totally just got some. Me? What are you talking about? Get what? Return what to who? It was Titty Hacker, right? You always had your eyes on her. I sent her a message. She'll confirm if she did the dirty with him or not. Let me know. Right? Oh. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway. Okay. I have no idea how you unlock titles. I think I have like literally pretty much everything already. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. So, by the way, chat, if you want to order any drinks, there's a full list of commands on the About page of my Twitch page. If you want to order a drink or anything, you can just type the command and it'll display on screen. So, without further ado, let's try to beat this game. I can't look at this. I can't look at that. I can't look at that. I can't look at that. Time to change drinks and mix live. You are too happy and you were too mopey. What happened? I was right. Eh? That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Betty was right and that deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. Okay, alright, a Friday beer for a cheerful Betty, alright. Here's your beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, and you want to get a sauce. Yes. Here you go. Woo! Alright. Here is your beer. I hope you enjoy. Oh god, it's up there. I forgot I changed that. Yeah, let me fix that. Where is that? That's up here. I need this, not the size of the moon and a little lower. Okay. Alright. You can't see what I'm doing, chat, but I have to do something. Because I'm dumb. I forget things. Alright, let's try that. Alright, that'll work. That's a lot more reasonable. That's a lot more reasonable. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what to put on. Maybe it could be a weed, possibly. It is possible. It's possible. Woo! So the girl was actually infatuated with him. You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking, just like that. In retrospect, it was a tad too cliche for my taste. What? I don't know how to make that sound effect. I'm sorry. Burr? Money printer go burr? Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. I was right. Alright, what can we change this? Alright, no. Alright, we just Gillian just got laid, okay? I guess they're all just gossiping about it. That's what it seems to me. I was right. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your coworker. Holy shit, did he fuck? You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That beaming face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to Deal, though, like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are far and few between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I'll have a Bloom Light, okay? Alright. You see, Bloom Light is something non-alcoholic. So if that's the order that I'm serving it would be Bloom Light, non-alcoholic. Bloom Light is before aldehyde, and 1 powder delta, 2 Flanner Guide, and 3 Carmen. All aged on the rocks. Just mixed though, not stirred. I guess like a red mixed drink. Next one you need is something non-alcoholic. What the? Optional Carmen? A gut punch with no alcohol. Oh, that's terrible. No, I don't. All of these are down. Oh, how about a sparkle? Okay, alright. Alright, that's fine. This is optional Common Train. 2 aldehyde and 1 powder delta. With optional Common Train. Aged and mixed. I bet I'm gonna miss because I'm gonna doing something wrong already. It's too easy. A red and another red mixture. Here you go. Thanks. Same. Alright, cool. Alright. Both get red mixed ring 6 hours. One is spiked and the other one hates. Nerd. They're all nerds. Oh, by the way, chat. You didn't even notice. I haven't shut it off yet. At least. I got a jacket. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, let me display lighting. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty simple. It's not like it's a live 2 guide or anything, but I just wanted to like at least get something to like warm up the model if I ever need it to. But yeah. So as you toggle this, go back to here. Okay. All right, and you, my boy, my Robo boy. For the Robo homies out there, here's your non-alcoholic mixed drink, because I bet it would mix up your circuitry or something. I don't know. How can he even drink? He's metal. He's like a cyborg. That's crazy. All right. But yeah, anyways. Definitely not listen to that. Alright. Cheers, chat. Let's get it rolling. Oh, baby. Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets, snores like a pig, cold feet shampoo, waster, chocolate addict. Well, my man is just savage. That's crazy. Too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, Tito Taylor, shoes with the mouth open. What do you think, Joe? You must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time, actually. I mean, about piece of scrap situation. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Gil? Damn it, Gil. He's still on fucking Cloud 9. Or is it fucking in Cloud 9? That's a good question. I'll write that down later. Alright, one thing I do want to do. Oh, that clicked a notch louder than I wanted to, actually. That's why it's so loud. Sorry, chat. I'll scale back that BGM a little bit. How did I click it up 2 extra notches? What happened? I clicked it. I literally had it on that setting earlier. I swear, the settings in this game is just whack, dude. That can be a little louder than that. Be about here. Oh yeah, it can slide, right? So didn't I break the BGM last time doing this? I have to be very careful while I do this. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her sometime. Get to know her. Maybe you'll change your mind. Maybe you'll change yours. Actually, hold on. Let's get that exactly. Get that exactly. That sounds a lot better. You saw mine. Ask her out sometime. Get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change hers. In the end, you lose nothing by... What? Just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilum. So I don't know how well it applies. These things are human and all, but more organs nowadays. Anyways. Even if that's the case, it's still interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella is a good catch, if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans and all, but organs. All but the organs. You've surely encountered a Lilum that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, we live in weird times, and hey, that only makes it more interesting. So, it's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilum, though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilim integration. So, anyways, just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try that. It's quite the uninspired advice, if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Okay. First you want a piano man, and you want a piano woman. I'll take all day now. 2 Aldehyde. 3 Bronson. 5 Powder Delta. And 5 Flanner Guide. And 3 Karmashrine. Wait, if this is a piano man, she's giving him alcohol? If that's going to him, I'm assuming that. I don't know. All the rocks and mixed. Okay. There. That's a blue mixed drink. Now she wants a piano woman. Piano woman. 5 Aldehyde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 Powder Delta. And then 3 Flanner Guide. And then 3 Karmashrine. Oh, they're both getting sauce. Okay. Alright. Aged and mixed. Yep. Mixing. Another blue mixed drink. Here. And now, we reach a stalemate. Now, that would be a blue mixed drink. There you go. Oh yeah, my chat is over there. I think I will fix that real quick. Where is chat? I want this one, but like, over here. So I'll basically move the chat box real quick. Okay. Here's your other blue mixed drink, and this time it appears the chat on the left side of the screen. Here's what I want for this stream. Yay. Cheers, chat. To a fabulous Friday. Wait, what was that on? Oh. Whoops. Anyways. I'm about here.
I normally take the piano man, but I feel there's a symbolic value in taking the woman.
I'll stop.
Why order like that then?
I hate Laura. You what? She's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Mine! Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't, for the life of me, leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't taking people. That's not normal, you know? I mean, I know I get frustrated, and, you know, whenever I get frustrated, I just go straight for someone else's kneecaps and break the kneecaps. I just break other people's kneecaps in order to feel better. And, you know, you're restricting me from doing that deal. You know, maybe I just want to go over to someone and then just like break their kneecaps just because I can. And you're blocking me from doing that. How could you? Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet.
You're right. So you won't leave me?
I'd worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come. We'll come. Are you sure?
We will.
Fine. We'll be here, Joe. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill. Please come again. Oh, no. Alright, sure. Alright, we're talking about that. Alright, that's fine. Alright, Streamer Chan is coming in for a drink. Shit. Gil, I'm out. Not so fast, Miss Lana Smithy, if that's your real name. Fuck. I went to the Augmented Eye looking for you, and what do I find out? Lana Smith is not a person. It's just a collective nickname everyone uses when writing crap. Why lie to me like that? Well, no matter. Night, Young. Give me something nasty like last time, will you? something nasty again. Oh, I guess you could go bitter. Nasty? What do you mean nasty? Nothing. What do you mean nasty? Are you serious? How do you? I don't understand how you get something nasty. This is not by. Oh my god. Alright, I would assume that nasty drinks would be like maybe. What is it? Oh, this one's unbearable. It's mostly for fans of me that use this thing. From unbearable. Alright, yeah, Grizzly Temple. That's fine. Alright, free Aldehyde, free Bronson, and then free Powder Delta, and then one Karma drink. Yeah, and all blended. Blended? Yeah, that's probably nasty actually. I don't normally blend things because it's nasty. Oh, that's green? Ugh. Here you go. This is the. Oh my god. Yes. I understand, Streamy-chan. I do. You want the nastiest, goofiest ooze you can find. Yeah, I'm well aware of that. I get it. Alright.
Hold on. It was nasty, alright.
Ew! Alright, cheers, chat. Alright, we're doing nasty and nasty. You want nasty? I'll show you nasty. I'll show you nasty. Cheers, chat. Oh, my model is a little tall. I think probably increase it a little bit, but like lower it. Okay.
It was nasty, alright. And now it's time for me to be a nice person to give you something nice. It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my theme song.
No, thank you. No, I don't want it.
Don't be shy, let me give you one.
I mean, no, I don't want it. How do I premium? Well, it's too late. It's already in your player. I can't. How in the ever-loving fuck did you do that? Magic. That's bullshit. Video editing magic.
Did you just hack into the music player? Let's move on, shall we?
Yeah, whatever. Okay, alright.
Hey, weren't there dogs?
Last time you talked about this place, like this was veiny heaven of sorts, but I see the same shit.
Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like?
Good question. Where are the dogs? Either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come.
Idols, newspaper managers, talking dogs, and yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know? Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated money to this zero thing. And then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kids. Oh well, anything is interesting lately. I mean, it's not like I miss them. They should at least show their face. Hello? Oh, sorry, what did you say? Marry me, Streamy-chan.
That was pretty good.
I was asking if there were any new stories. This is not a newspaper, you know? Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service. That's a big fat lie and you know it.
Shut up.
But I said nothing.
Yeah, I was focused on something else, sorry.
So shut that idea up.
Yeah, that.
I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find it that way. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of who he fucked.
Well, she's like really adept at that, isn't she? He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. It's amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but
then I want to hear it.
Well, Kiramiki came in yesterday again.
You're shitting me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof that this, like the glass from last time?
Alright, yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Do you even have proof, like the glass from last time? Well, if I may interject, you've been listening, boss?
The walls are pretty thin.
Oh. Anyway, she did. I even took a pic with her. She did what? Let's see. Why? I try to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit here and she just comes waltzing over. It's not fair. Hey,
If I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just baffled as you are right now.
yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you?
You're not wrong.
Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? Very graceful client, much like last time. A really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know. You hear? I'm not gonna let you keep her to yourself. I really doubt she'll come back again now. She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. I need something to drown my anger with. Give me something girly, will you?
Okay. Alright. Drown your anger. Alright, you want... Ooh. Okay, no. Optional. Oh, I have optional. Aha. Optional karma train. Oh, this would be good. Oh, evil. Age? I mean, I know she's gonna hate this, but I don't care. Mix, just mix. Blue fairy, you're super spiked. Blue fairy. Here you go.
Let's just chill a bit.
Oh my god, she actually drank it. Oh god, I bet she has to... I bet she's gonna forget she's even live. That's how soft she's gonna get. Mood. Anyways. Cheers, chat. Give me this. No, not that one. I want this. Oh, there it is. Alright, what the flip are we listening to? Alright, give me that. I like that.
I hope everyone's having an awesome time. I know I am. Woo! Let's just chill a bit. It's still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you.
Ooh! Jill just clapped back, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe we're just that good. Are you hitting on me?
Am not. In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave. Act pronto.
Don't be so hard on the girl. She's fun.
Another nuisance shit up.
What? Jill hates me.
It's not hate, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again.
Boring. Hey, you're just as curious, right? About Fuckboy's partner? Wanna know who it was? Do you know? Maybe, maybe not.
That maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances.
Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces here. There. It's nothing, really. Did the two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager, tech support? Hey, Joe. Inner and outer voice, remember? Fuck. What? Who fucked? Aside from that guy at me.
Alright. Stop hacking my TV, damn it. I'm trying to watch my latest Maho Shoujo. You're in the way.
You're in the way. Say, you're oddly calm today. Too much clothing! Too much clothing!
That chat is hilarious.
Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. You wouldn't know. I can actually make it premium time if I go commando.
Huh.
But come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something.
I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know?
Mind if I entertain you a bit then?
Boss?
You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the missy here.
Alright. Hey, Jill. By that I meant take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road, right? Right. Did I read that right? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right into a truck's grill.
Oh, she's worried about him. Okay, alright. I read that completely wrong, but that's okay.
Huh. Grilled Gil. Right. Alright, Gil. Come with me. Eh?
Oh, baby. That's a save point. We'll save over the... I think the earliest save is probably that one. Yes. Ooh. Poggers. I think I'm about... Whoa, where am I? I'm about here, so... Yes, I know it's safety plan. Oh, what is this? Oh. Okay, so, alright. I'm taking a sippy. Time. I wonder what tags I'm under, actually. Yes, I do have the right tag. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have to do it, but I just want to be sure. Oh my god. Is that off-brand Lucky Strike in pixel form? They still have that?
Want one? No thanks. I don't smoke.
Alright, I gotta take some Alma. Ooh. You know, I wasn't prepared for this, chat, but I think I can do this.
I have an idea, chat. Hold on.
I gotcha. Where is this anyways?
Oh, it's so embarrassing. You're gonna see all of my toggle saves.
I forget which one it's under. No, it's like newer than that. Not that one, not that one. Maybe I never made a toggle save for it. That's fine, that's a funny item. Whoa! Where the heck is this item? If I remember correctly... Well, it's actually not a live model, technically, but whatever. Yes, I want this. Yes! Oh, I have to flip the image, right. I'm dumb. You can narrow it down immensely. Oh, you have to flip this. And I'm gonna flip the image, and do this. Yes. Ooh. It's not a live 2D item, technically. Not technically. Alright, that'll work. Poggies! I'm walking Gil home, enjoying a smoke, in cyberpunk dystopia. You wouldn't understand. Oh, you know what I want? What's this? Give me this. And that. Let me see the dynamic lighting on this. It's kinda cool, I guess. For this scene, particularly, I think I will zoom in now. Okay. Alright. Excuse me. Cheers, chat. Let's keep going. Yeah, anyways, I got a text from Alma.
Boss, Alma, and Gil didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer. She is sending congratulations your way, though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So, who was the lucky girl? So it was a guy. I never thought you sung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl, and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know? You don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself. You're so talkative. So long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know to get through to you. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner! At least tell me if you enjoyed the night and spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though? Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again, I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh, God. You didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No, why would that be a problem, though? I don't know. I just feel weird. Well, that's not for the break. That's not for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we don't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this whole year. Shut up. I hope everyone enjoyed that little break. I think I'm insane. I think I'm literally crazy. I'm a crazy person. I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. Yeah. Okay, so there's a couple ones. Instead of that one, let's do that one. How do you do this? You right click it. You right click it. I don't. Ooh. Okay. No, absolutely not. That's fine. Ooh. Okay, let's do that. Yes. Yes. I want. No. Okay. That was fine. That was fine. Yeah, that one's okay. That one's obviously goated. That one's moderately goated. I think I'll replace this one with Sensage, actually. Pretty good. Alright. Alrighty. Oh. What is this? Oh. We're in the BTC bar, that's right. So I gotta detoggle this. So take this, toggle this off. There you go. Good to go. Oh, I should have worn my jacket while I was on a smoke break, but whatever. Isn't it like, I forget what month it is in game. I have to remember. I want this one, and I want this one. Yes. I think I'll take this opportunity to get a little extra small. That's a good base. Alright, so what does that make that? It's like there, technically. Obviously, it's just Gatorade. Why would it be anything except that? For all intents and purposes, it's Gatorade. Yeah. Cheers, Chad. Let's do this. Woo! And that's that. Back. What were you two doing back there? Fucking? Oh, so you just chatted then. Holy crap, you two really fucked. John has the face of that man who fucked to death. What the? Hold on.
What's going on here? I don't wanna... okay, that's actually a terrible track. That's a terrible track. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. Wow. I was so bad, Chap. Sorry. Wow. Alright. Give me more of this. I need more of this. I'm not far enough. I'm not far enough. That's what I meant. How... The fact that I have to explain to Dorothy that Gillian and I didn't fucking in the break room just now, and his face is so ecstatic with joy that it looks all day long like that just happened, and apparently all females in the bar just pick up on that instantly, like it's like a obvious sign a mile away. Well, at least she's a little bit not a human. It should make things easier. Anyways, cheers, chat. I don't know how Jill does it. I don't know how Jill does it. That's literally nuts. Looks good? Looks good. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. How? Oh. What will you have today? I'll have a gut punch. Coming right. Right. Do that, but we'll switch tracks. But then, because we switch tracks, that's fine. This one is like the most goated song. Yo, it's got like lasers in it and everything, bro. Pretty goated. Coming right, what? Nothing. Alright, oh yeah, that's fine. Is the world ending? I guess, yeah, I guess the world is ending, actually. If you look outside, the sun is approaching us at terminal velocity, and it's over before you know it. Yeah. Dorothy, I swear to God, I'm gonna get you so sauced so quickly. You come in here, I'm not being a toxic bartender. I'm not being a toxic bartender. Oh, I'm a toxic bartender. Alright. See, that's what comes when you come in here and you like say that you fucked the break room. I'm gonna sauce you up so quick that you forget you said that. You know, that's nothing new, right? That's just literally like, yeah, I'm gonna sauce you up, Dorothy, because you're making accusations just by looking at me like that. I don't like your visual undertones. Okay, they're threatening. Here you go. Stop looking at me like that. Alright, so like, gut punch. A gut punch is like an orange mixture. There you go. Absolutely. That is a gut punch. Cheers, chat. Oh my god. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. Oh, we're talking about tongues. The peak of mankind's creation. The fact that I can have a Lilim tell me the chemical composition of whatever I happen to have it lick at a moment's notice is absolutely goated. And that needs to happen now. Not in 2069, but now. Because I demand it. You understand this? Anyways. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235x. I'm turning this down just a little bit. I'll change it. Yeah, let's see that. Yeah. Alright, so you said it just...
You have a slightly more sensitive tongue than the human tongue, by about 0.2235. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations. You could make a seismograph with them. The tips of my fingers are so sensitive that you could, well, I don't know, what did he say? The tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations. You could make a seismograph with them. Yeah, I gotta work on those fingers. I gotta work on the fingers, Chad. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah. I'm in front of the. I'm jawing on your TV with Chad. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna be like, oh, he's just being stupid. But you know what? I love being stupid. That's what I excel at. Anyways, what the heck is this? I'm over here. But anyways, Chad. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Woo! I gotta see what this looks like. Oh my god, that is crazy. Cool. No. Huh. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know, looking at all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Alright. Give you a moon blast. Because that's what you like the most. Yeah, you want something. I see. I know how it is. Hadron cannon, baby. Blended real good. It's a pink. Why is it pink? Wouldn't the moonblast be blue? What's up with that? What's up? Oh, you don't see that very easily. Alright, hold on, I'm in my files. Why, devs who made this game, please explain to me in complete detail why is a moonblast pink? I want to know. The moon is not pink in any way, shape, or form at all under any condition. But it can appear red during a blood moon. How does that make that a moonblast? It could be blue, and I would understand because blue moons are actually more consistent than red moons. But why pink? I gotta know. Anyways. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can just sit here and, like, not serve it. That's a little toxic. Here you go! Ah, nice. Alright. I might be able to use this. Alright? No, the song is terrible. I'm sorry. I said, this one's okay. This one's alright. This one's alright. You know what someone should do? Someone should actually replace the music player embedded within this game with, like, specifically custom-made songs, and that would be completely goated. I understand that you'd be using what is effectively, like, a Winamp, like, music player, but it would be really cool. But yeah, anyways. I want this. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you, and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AI, but after a bit, they just started looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps me when I feel particularly cynical. Aww, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilith. The method might not have been different, but we too evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lula managed to create biological life years from now, it will all have come to a full circle. So what should I take from this? You love me? Don't overdo it. No. I don't love you. I don't love you. I don't love you. I don't. You're exaggerating things. Ooh. Anyway. Cheers, chat. Woo! Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go with the sugar rush. Okay. A sugar rush. Alright. Oh, I messed her up bad last time. Oh no, I gave her a buff too. It'll be alright, it'll be okay. It'll be alright, it should be alright, it should be alright. Yeah, she's not a human, she can take it, right? Oh, I'm so bad. Oh no. Is there a pink sugar rush with fruit spiked karma train? Here you go. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. Your love is you getting soft to the point you don't understand what's happening. That's what your love is. I'm sorry. Dorothy, you could be human. You could enjoy greater sensitivity to poison. Well, that'd be a... There you go. Here's your drink, Dorothy. By the way, chat, if you would like to activate any of the commands and order a drink yourself, you can order any of them by looking at the About page on my Twitch page. You can see the full list of commands. If you want to do something completely different, it's all up to you. Whatever helps you vent and makes you happy. You can order a beer, you can order a red wine, white wine, most of the colors under the RBG spectrum. For mixed drinks, various effects, whatever you want. All for you. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. How romantic. Man, that go-go is a blast! Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee is too much of a prick and Go-Go is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried, Jill. I'll be on my off. Boss threw in the towel and ran out of the building. Oh. See, this is why they hire people, so they can get breaks from this crazy world too. Ground World's hard to pilot. It really is. All right, we're about to deal with Streamer Chan. We're about to deal with Streamer Chan and Dorothy at once. Let's do this. We have the power. Well, I tried, Chill. I'll be in your first, yeah. Cute little girl Lilum. Cam girl! Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me? Whoa! Hey, Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender. Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. Sugar Rush. Again. I'm surprised. I want Danger You to leave. Don't we all? It's unfortunate that you got yourself associated with a certain domain on the internet. In 2069. Marry me, Streaming Chan. What's happening? What's happening is that I'm. Ooh. I forgot how much Karmatrine I gave her earlier. I want to say that I gave Streaming Chan about like 11 or 12 Karmatrine. I shouldn't go crazy. This could kill Streaming. I'll go light on her. I'll go very light on her. Okay, we'll do 4. I think that's good. Too well to hide. Powder dust though. No! Oh fuck! Oh god. Oh, reading something. Oh no. Alright. Honestly, I wanted to give her less Karmatrine though. I did though. Too much could actually hurt her at this point. I think she's too absorbed in the stream to understand what's happening. So here's your Sugar Rush. 2 times spiked with Karmatrine. This ought to get you on your toes, but not overdo it. And this would be an example. Pink strength. Woo! Alright, let's do it. Cheers, chat. To, absolutely goated weekend. Let's go. Let's go. Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So what are you doing in my turf? Streaming Chan. Yes? No, I mean that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name then? Whoa, is she gonna dox herself? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen. Oh my god. Tuma. Well, oh wow, chat is being toxic virtually. Not you, chat. Not you, chat, but the chat in the game chat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. She just doxed herself. I don't care how sauce you are, you should never do that. Anyways. Humble. What the fuck did I just do? I did a terrible impression. I'm sorry. I'm not all there, chat. You're gonna have to forgive me. What's happening? What's happening is that we have a Lilum and a cam girl side by side in a bar. That's what's happening. So I need to understand reality through both of those overlapping worlds. This is like looking at a Venn diagram, my man, except like they're just overlapped perfectly, as if it's the same object. It's so strange. Why not call yourself Streaming Chan? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started calling myself Nico Chan, I changed websites so the name felt a bit out of place, thus becoming Streaming Chan. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point, I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes, but then I realized name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Alright, we're talking about like, identities. Alright, we're talking about identities. Yeah, honestly, the most goated song of the track should be probably about this moment. But then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anime was a mistake. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you think that way. You should probably take your meds down. That would probably help. Meds down. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with greater viewer numbers than usual. Whoa, that got loud. Okay, we're gonna turn the BGM down. And so, I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Oh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey, here it might seem harsh, but you just need to crack your shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you! Don't play hard to get, you know it's true. Hey, stream girl. That's me. I regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? Ooh. Throwing hands. We're throwing hands with Stream Chan. Also known as Nico Chen. Or Nicole Chen. But, see, how do I know that's her actual real name? That could be a complete lie itself. Oh, it's literally a... Yo! I just noticed that on top of her hat is a Pokeball! Oh my god! This is straight up Pokeball! I understand that it's supposed to be like a spherical webcam that's just floating on top of her hat, in a way it's supposed to be like next generation or whatever, but like... Bro, I have a hard time understanding the idea that a girl could wear what is effectively a room temperature superconductor sphere webcam on top of her head. Like, how does that even happen in a way that doesn't freeze your brain solid or like burn it to a crisp? It's just strange to me. But this is 2069 we're talking about. We're talking a while from now. It would be nice. It would be nice to assume that that kind of technology would be available in the future. It would be nice. Honestly, I want hoverboards too, just as much as you do. But you have to understand, this technology is the technology for LK99 was made out of lead, and lead poisoning is a real result of using that technology. So if you don't think about that when you use that technology, you could have problems. I think that it's cool that lead sulfate and I think it's like an oxide combination has that capability under a specific metallic helix, but I think that that's something that could be damaging long term to the environment if that is mass produced. So it's like with lead fish hooks. Do people really use lead fish hooks anymore? You know, it's not really needed. But if the technology pays off for itself, I suppose it's okay. After all, it is just the pursuit of science that drives us. I regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with him expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer as it had a couple of additions, but let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. This month, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you telling me your manager nutted on your contract? What in the heck? I'm completely flabbergasted, honestly. I really don't I don't understand why that's something that can happen. Oh, he used a contract to... Yep, he cut it into a pair... Oh, I am not reading this. I didn't know this was... I didn't know this was in here. I didn't know this was in here. I did not know this was in here. I'll commit to it, chat. I will. You don't understand that I didn't know this was in here when I read this line. You understand this? That this is not something that I intentionally knew about ahead of time. This is something that I just happened to stumble upon in the middle of it, okay? Yeah, like, so, when I read this line, I want you to not clip it under any circumstance, okay? If you clip this, I will kill you dead. I will kill you dead. You're not allowed to clip me saying this. Okay? Yep, he cut it into a pair of panties and he rubbed it vigorously on his penis. I mean, you'd expect a certain principles to be upheld, even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think that paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind it if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract itself? That's money that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people seriously dig paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have that experience to understand that. That said, Gail's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. I'm just over here in the corner listening. Huh. Holy shit. Oh my god. I really don't know how to voice this chat. This is unexpected. I'm not woke to what is required for this, okay? I'm really not. This is my first time experiencing this. I feel like that I had been violated, and I feel okay about it, which is wrong. But besides that, you know... I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers, my treat? Alright. 2 big beers, honey. Big beers. Oh, God, I forgot how to make a big beer. Isn't that like double the components? Or maybe double the karma train? Oh, you miss short hair streaming Chan? Oh, fuck you. I bet you miss 1.0 Iris, and you're a fucking nerd because you understand that that's not good, okay? Literally, her old model is not as good as her new model, and you need to cope with that, okay? You need to get on the bandwagon, okay? There's upgrades that have happened. I understand that her old model is iconic, but that doesn't mean that you need to sit there and so you have to stay that way forever. That's like saying, you're literally saying that Pikachu has to stay as Pikachu forever. You can't evolve into a Raichu under any condition. And if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But if that's what your trainer's forcing you to do and you don't want to do it, that's not okay. That's not okay. You should be whatever evolution you want to be. And not have other people judge you for it. Anyways, 2 big beers. Make a big beer. I'm gonna assume it's double the components of all values. I'm assuming that this is double the components of all values. Either way, I paid rent, so I don't really care. Oh god, is that 8 Karmatrine? Fuck! Fuck, that's 9. Oh no, no. 2 Karmatrine.
4 Bronson extracts, with 2 powdered Nelsa, 2, four flanner guys. I hate this game. I 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I'll mix this. I want to mix. Yeah. Mix it, please. There you go. Uh-oh, that's probably a regular beer, not a big beer. I don't know how to make a big beer then. I doubled the components! What are you talking about? 2? 2 of these. Okay. I'll stop being friends if I can. You really want me to try hard. Here you go! Cheers! Cheers! Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue on my feet. Time to get loose. Oh! I'm concerned that this might show up on stream. I'm calling the bluff. I'm calling the bluff. This is not a mature game. Okay? This is not, okay? Anyway. Cheers, chat. This is okay. There you go. Here's your beer. And here's your beer. That's what you requested. That's what you get. You are the customer. The customer is always right. Anyone going to the Encore concert? No. The Kira Mirror Encore concert costs extra, and unfortunately in 2069 it costs 10K to have even a place for an apartment. So imagine having an apartment that's 10K a month. Imagine that. I bet you would absolutely lose your mind. How the hell do I have $43,000? What happened? What? I thought I had 1,900. What? I hate that. That's more than I make times 2. That's not okay. That's not. It makes me. It's not. That's not okay. That's not okay. I'm sorry. All right. Anyways, cheers, chat. Bro, if I had $43,000, I would be absolutely ecstatic. I'd be the happiest person in the world. 43K. Oh my god. Oh my god. 43K. I'm honestly about here, yeah. Alright. I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lit. Don't get lit. Do you have any stories? This will be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action. If you showed that on Twitch, you'd get banned. I'm warning you. I'm warning you now. If you show underwater cam footage of getting it on in a jacuzzi, you are gonna get banned. But I'm trying to tell you here now, this is just talking about it and not actually the case. Welcome to Twitch. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Oh my god, what are we even on about? Talking about Soul jacuzzi jets being turned off for underwater cam footage. Bro. Bro. You don't need that. People don't need that. That's crazy. That's not enough. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam with a bit and putting it in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure that things looked good even though the cam started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Didn't need any weight. Yeah, luckily the guy was into ball putting, so we used some old dumbbells. Whoa, that's actually really smart, actually. You know, like to use dumbbells for like camera alignment in a jacuzzi stream. Maybe you're just lashing on to some like. Literally, you just really need a paperweight. You don't need to have dumbbells. You could use anything. Like literally, and you could have used a certain set of rocks, but no, you want to do something that was iconically easily available. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. He was also ripped as fuck. But that's another story. It was all a success, but it's also the last time I had sex on a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water. I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex in a jacuzzi, on a jacuzzi, my buddy got so hot the guy almost burned his dick. That's what happens when you combine robots in an attempt to mate. Okay, that's like, I was like sticking, you know what? I'm gonna let chat imagine this scenario in their head and not elaborate on it because it's not something that I need to talk about at all. You understand that mating in a jacuzzi is a bad idea fundamentally, and that all of this is wrong, but they did it anyways. You have to understand. Don't bring a don't have mating sex in a jacuzzi during your wedding or any other event period because it's bad. Okay? Just take that advice from KawaiiDesuDesu420. Okay? You don't need that. You don't need that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Also, Twilight did it first, so don't. Well, I mean, I guess they did it in an ocean, actually, but whatever. Anyways, I considered investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure. Then count me in. I've got the perfect stories. Let us both be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, that's the start of the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. Method of filming underwater. Convoluted as fuck, though. That is hard to keep a cool head when you're... Yeah. We're done, boss. 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 Boss, Boss, I've had too much. Okay, I need to go home. They've damaged me mentally, and I need at least 8 hours to purge that from my skull. You understand? You understand that sometimes people just... It's not even just trauma dumping at this point. This is effectively just brain damage outputted from another entity, and that's something that has to be corrected at home, away from the work environment. You feel me, boss? Okay, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Man, don't you just feel great?
Were you in the same place? Here, Joe. What is this? Bonus. Today, I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow is a big day, so get ready. This goes for both of you. Flawless service bonus? Yeah, new notifications and reminders. No. Oh. It is pretty far, huh? It's December 31st. In game. I'm gonna save. Over. Let's make it this one. Okay. Yeah. So, reminder chat that society can be damaging, and it's your job to be a superhero in all of that chaos. Whatever society throws at you, you have to be bigger than that. You have to expand yourself even further beyond, and that is so hard to channel for a lot of people. I feel like that's something that only a set number of people can do correctly, but the reality is that everyone can do it if they put their minds to it. And don't let that hold you back. Don't let society sit there and say, okay, I know it's bad. I know that you make mistakes. I know that there are things that make you look bad, and you know that those things make you look bad in those contexts. But you have to move on from them and then play them off, because if you don't, those things will come back and hurt you in the long run by continuously looking at those as some form of specific reason to improve yourself. Oh, that's where it is. Okay? Like I said, don't disregard your own efforts. Always push them forward. Always treat yourself as something that means the most to you. You work hard. You deserve everything that you earn. Every bit of it. Don't sit there and constantly reflect on yourself like, oh, if I had only done this, or if I had only had the common sense when I was this tired. Like, don't stress yourself on that. What you need is to tell yourself, regardless of all of those things and events that happened, I've learned from that, even now. And if you do that, and if you act on that, you will grow as a person faster than you could ever imagine. Even if it's little by little. I would rather you grow slowly and progressively than in chunks at a time, because then I can reliably depend on you. And that's what people want the most out of you, is that reliability. To know that even if you mess up one time, you'll correct it the next. Tell yourself that, chat. Tell yourself that it'll be okay. And you'll grow as a person every day instead of just in chunks. Oh yeah, I already said it. I was trying to load it. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for finding English and sending the bar. What's this? Surviving English City. Yeah, let's elaborate on this. Any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy, self-depreciating thread. Don't trust in white knights, and don't go out after 5 p.m. unless you want to get mugged or murdered. Well, you could say that about society as a whole. Actually, that only depends on where you live, but we'll think about that. Don't trust in the white knights, and don't go out after 5 p.m. unless you want to get mugged or murdered. being a portable chair everywhere, you'll have to line up for flour, lol. Get used to eat what you find. Shortages are getting out of hand. I've been eating rice with butter for months now, but I guess it could be worse. Don't drink it, please. I've had enough as it is. Say something. So coming here was a mistake. Why would you come here anyway? Visiting family, but now I want to take them out. Do what you can. Yeah, airlines are leaving the city hole, so we won't even be able to escape. Oh. Chat. This is a metaphor for society. Actually, I don't know if this is a metaphor for society or escape from New York, because both are absolutely based concepts, and I assume that in 2069, there's a series there could be a case where you are trapped within a cybernetic future city where you cannot escape your job no matter what, even if you get on a plane, and that won't save you no matter what from what you've signed up towards. So always double check and proofread what you're signing before you sign it. If you don't, you'll end up regretting it each time. It might take an extra minute. I'm not talking about like user agreements in video games. I'm talking about contracts for positions that could allow you to live, because those are the most vulnerable to being taken advantage of. And if you find a position that's actually based as fuck, keep it and always keep it, because that will allow you a real life outside of your workplace, and that's what you want the most. Can I even get some weed in this crap hole somewhere? Yeah, I just PM'd you're a good dealer. Oh yeah? KawaiiDesuDesu. You know me. I got that premium Zaza, boy. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh god, I have a double stack. Oh no. Yeah, I'm about there. That's true. Shh. Don't tell Amazon. They don't have to know. Actually, wait. No, I'm beyond retarded. I have a toggle state for this. I'm beyond retarded, and that's a good thing. I will have to detoggle. Why is this? I just set this off. I got that premium Zaza, boy. You know how it be with Kawaii. Anyways. You know what? I should like double saving. Because I can. And I will. Oh, change the playtime. Oh well. Every moment spent here with you, chat, means the most to me. Alright, I have 15 minutes to continue. I will go even further beyond for the next 15 minutes. The duration of the stream is from 7 to 8:45, and it is 8:30. So I have 15 minutes to get to the next save point. Let's roll. Well, if it costs 10k to live here per month, what day is it? Yo, it's the 12th? Bro. Well, I don't know if it's 10k per month, but I would rather just have money for days and not have to worry about where it's being allocated unless I specifically set it to. That's why democracy exists, so you don't have to sit there and worry about it. So, The things that make you happy at the end of the day is the place you live in. The place that makes you feel secure and safe at the end of the day. Without that, you would be worried day in and day out to the point that existence wouldn't be worth living. And it's about making sure that you're happy each step of the way. Without that, you won't keep furthering on. Okay. Well, let's see. Gil's in back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food and I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up at any minute. Relax. Everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something. Maybe it will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit. Keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you a hug. Does that work? A hug? Big one. A reward for after everything you've said and done. Gotta go. You could do it. Right. Everything's fine. I'm a master at this. I'm here for others. That's my position. I could do it. You've been avoiding this for all these years. Now it's time to face it head on. Alright. Alright. Anyways. Chat, I will be on a break for a short duration. I'll be back. Give me 7 minutes. I'll be right back for this. Anyways. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Woo! Alright, yeah, I think I'm in extra. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat, okay? This. Oh, give me that. Yeah, let's see. That's true. You've been avoiding this all for these years. Now it's coming to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Besides, boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. This is gonna be bad. Do we even get a choice on this jukebox, or is it locked? It's completely locked. It's dead silence. There's no music. There's no nothing. Can we change this? Okay. We're gonna focus completely on this narrative. No music. No OST. No nothing. Only Gabby and Jill. Hello. Gabby. Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey. You talk first. No, well. Some days ago, I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Is there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, and I wanted to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all of these years not talking to her, and she sends me this letter. A fucking letter, of all things. She says sorry. Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking all these years? Now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, it's just... I remember the times my sister provoked you that way. Like that time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, 4 and during Valentine's Day. She's so endearing, chat. Aww. She's woke to what is happening. I mean, after all the events that have happened, I'm not surprised that she's completely woke to what's happened. She's trying to use dry humor as a form of cheering up, but it's almost like it's working the way that it just stagnates, you know? And I admire that about the younger sister. I feel like that's something that, like, she understands what it means to laugh at things that could impact her negatively in order to cheer someone else up in a way that could benefit them both in the long run. This is just such a complex situation, you know?
Anything could happen. Oh god, my model's way too big. I'm gonna scale that down. And you were pissed about the lack of a 3? Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table, she sneakily opened it and took a sip? She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long. She always bragged she knew she liked the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart. Yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace a part and call it a day, but organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections, not to mention artificial hearts, and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she did it. Why did she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum, shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently, the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her heart left breast. So the thing near her heart left breast wasn't a birthmark. And the rejection was what ended up killing her? The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find out what made her so vulnerable. Doctor said she might have missed the shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. Don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe even she had told me about it. I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Thinking about ifs bring her back. Huh? I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me what she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the research institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with a dad is hollow effort. You're alive. You're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition after all these years. She didn't have to face it alone, though. So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Together? Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to lighten it up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask though, did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden.
She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually gave way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Right, just acid reflux. The pains that you hear from others sometimes when they articulate it, you have to understand that sometimes those are genuine and sometimes those are not. If you act on both, then you can do more than you could if you just acted on one. It's hard in this society, I understand. Care can only be given so much in specific quantities, but if it's used effectively, it can make a hell of a difference. And that genuine knowledge, even with nanomachines, it could make a difference. It could make someone happy or sad, or kill someone, just like that. Gods, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know? Those are things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either. Let's just call it all that water under the bridge. Shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So, how did you find me, exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger You? Oh, I'm gonna tell you now, chat. There are certain places that, even if they seem like they could give you an immediate satisfaction, no matter what condition you're under, you should not cater to them in order to gain some kind of genuine response. It's a falsified reality, and you have to just move on from that. If you don't, you will always be subject to whatever they say of you. I have, yeah. Well, truth is, I visit from time to time, and the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar, and the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not mad. More like dumbfounded, really. Hey Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well, back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had you stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right there and then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying that it was my best for me and my future, and I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hate it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then became our future, and she started talking about marriage, and you were going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something that she kept mentioning over and over. Like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her. I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did.
I don't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if I had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time, and it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. Would have stopped her from once she got married. What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I know her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me. What about my freedom? My say on the matter? So that's where you stop loving Lenore. No. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. If your lover has the best intentions for you 99% of the time, you probably aren't being loved, you're actually being manipulated. And under those conditions, you have to ask yourself, is this something that I genuinely care to invest in further each step of the way? Once you buy that diamond ring, you're committed for the rest of your life. And it's easy for people to bring you into that situation where you feel like that's something that you need, or like it's like something you have to do. But the reality is that it's always your decision, and every step of the way, if you find even one step that makes you say this could be bad later on, and that keeps compounding, you need to ask yourself, is that what you really want? Sometimes people find genuine companionship, and I guess a lot of people are envious of genuine companionship. That genuine companionship could reciprocate in a way that makes you feel loved, it makes you feel happy, and that can be genuine in of itself, but it's hard to discern the validity of it until you commit yourself to a certain length of time and understand your partner fully, no matter how long it takes. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much, but you have to understand, I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Set a routine, getting used to it. I wanted to break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order, to regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you to the fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we've exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think about it, back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe when I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her directly. God, why did I have to go around her face? My sister had something like that. Huh? I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her to the end. But instead, I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Alright. We are quite the hotheads. You, me, and my sis. We're supposed to be the mature one. You know, play your role correctly. But why didn't you come back, Jill? Why did you end up hating us that much? Did that break include us too? No, it was just that. Remember when she was giving you a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid. Dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister.
But I faced her back then. I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same facing someone as an adult. Facing someone as an adult is a lot more intensive than you could imagine. But you'll find that out one day. And in perspective, no matter what reason I came up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sister were meant for one another. We both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. Like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. And dumb stuff, it made me happy. You took it away so quickly. But it's not your fault, in retrospect. It was all compounded on one person. You can't sit there and say that that's my fault, necessarily. That's just how your sister took things in a way that impacted you, and it was almost like she didn't care to the same extent of you as you did me. And that's wrong. Gabby, I want you to understand that it's something that, no matter how things hurt, I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. Oh. So you didn't really have someone that you could open up to. It's gotta be empty. And as much as you would like to think that by age 7 you have someone you can always open up to that makes you feel better, some people will shut out from that reality. And adult circumstances can make it to the point that you don't have that option. Basically, Gabby is someone who is able to push even further beyond what it means to take something completely to the face and not understand why at the age she was, and walk away from it in a way that, yeah, she kind of lashed out back when she found out the source later on, but it's something that impacts the next generation in a damaging way. And your goal is to sit there and provide hope for the next generation, no matter how damaged they are. And I understand that the previous generation before us has damaged us immensely to the point that we can't look at tomorrow with a smile on our face anymore. We look at tomorrow like, oh, this is gonna be a disappointment in one way or another. But you have to wake up every day thinking that it's gonna be okay, and that there's always some future for you, regardless of what others influence around you and how it directly impacts your life. It's something that a lot of young people just don't grasp at an early age. And that's something that, while they're hardwired to a certain set of emotions like happiness and sadness and depression and, anger, that those things are just directly hardwired into humans by default, but there's so many more range of emotions that we see on a day-to-day basis that can affect our psyche that we don't really perceive even at an early age. And it's those things that we have to really cater to the next generation to make them feel like, no matter how small scale I feel, that every day and every step that I take forward is something that will matter going forward. And that's something that is hard. It's hard for a lot of people, whether you're young, whether you're old, and you just feel like that's just positive reinforcement in a way that won't really help you in the long term, and that there's only so many things you can do to make it better, but ultimately something will always pull you back down to earth. Always know there is something that will make you feel better if you keep pushing. If you can't find it now, you always find it later. And that's what they don't teach to the youth of today. Even in the youth of the future, that's something that is not instilled at a fundamental principle, that if you can't always steer yourself towards something that will make you feel happy, you will never have that reward mechanism in your brain. And if you seclude yourself from the idea that you can be happy over the small achievements that you make, no matter how much, no matter how small it is, even if it's 1%, every day over the course of a year, that adds up. Even if it's not compounding, that still adds up. You have to tell yourself that you're progressing towards something that will make a difference. And even if it doesn't, you still have to tell yourself that mentally in order to keep pushing on. Because that's what it means to be alive. But they don't teach us in the fundamental education. They don't teach us in people like high school. You're not gonna see that. And that's the thing that people need to be woke to, is that no matter how much it hurts, no matter how much it hurts, always know every step you take forward, day after day, solidifies your existence and solidifies your being in a way that can potentially make you happy if you choose it to. And it's your choices and the things that you do and the things that you want to do that mold who you are. If you don't conceptualize this early on, it will be hard to push yourself when things get really challenging in the future. And that's what it means to be human. That's what it means to be human. That's what it means to be alive. Whoops. Oops. Yeah. That's never rambling for me, though. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Huh? Point is finding it all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So, let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah. Let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. How old is Gabby? Not old enough to drink alcohol. Sorry, sweet cakes, but I'm here to provide positive reinforcement. Even if it's arbitrary. I'm not serving Gabby alcohol under any condition. Under any condition. I'll give a sugar rush. Things you probably saw on the stream. No alcohol. She's not 21. If she gets old enough, she'll understand what it really means. But what I understand what it really means doesn't mean she understands what it really means, even if we relate to each other to an extent. That's what it means. Here's your sugar rush. Grab this for a sec. Okay. Nore, I know you're watching Beyond right now, so give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make your rest easier. Okay, alright. Cheers, chat. That is just that is bro, I'm giving a Kool-Aid that this 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 person thinks is actually could potentially be spiked because I said it in a way that was quick. The reality is I'm just giving her Kool-Aid, but it's so much deeper than that, you know? She's too young. She has to take things in stages. Until you have that expertise, no matter how much of a front you put on, I cannot slap you with reality, or you cannot have this. That is what it means to be alive. To have things at the proper time. When you're ready. When you're ready for the things that life hits you with, only then can you truly experience life. But when you're still waiting, you can't have that, because it means that it will subtract from your own values. It will subtract from your initial growth that will shape you, and I can't be the one to do that to you. No matter how much it directly influenced you, and my mistakes directly influenced you, and her mistakes directly influenced you, I have to be the bigger person and say, these are the things that you get. Because that's what it means to be alive. And if I can't have what I had initially, you can have a future that your older sister never had because of me and her's decisions. And I'm sorry that it impacted you, but I want to correct that. I want to make it okay with you. I want to make sure that you feel that I don't have animosity towards you. I don't feel like that this is something that you need to experience at your age. But I want you to feel that you are loved no matter what, under any condition, because you deserve that at the very least. So welcome to Valhalla. So know that I'll look out for you, Gabby, in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey, you want to add anything? I always miss her. Don't say that to me. Say it to her. It's a bit... Come on. Just this once. I always miss you, sis. Sis. You idiot! Why did you keep that secret so long, you idiot? Baka! I just told you everything. Wasn't that enough? You idiotic idiot. Hey, chill. Promise me you won't be like that knucklehead. That you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And promise me you won't fight. I can do that. You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later, we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, does it mean what you said? That you look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Chill. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right! For Lenore. Faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. Cheers! Woo.
Oh, wow. This is a really dark story. We went from streaming Chan to this. So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. You might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. Right. Now I think about it. Didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Oh, she's woke to it. Under any conditions, I will not serve a minor alcohol under any conditions. I don't care how you get it yourself if you really want it. You know that. If you're woke to the idea that you could get it at a younger age than the required age threshold, you need to get it yourself. I don't care. That's illegal, and I will not endorse that. If I crumble on principles now, it will crumble on principles for everyone else later, and that's fucked. I don't care. You're not old enough. Go drink your Capri Sun and Mald. I don't care. What I want you to do is grow as a reflection of that. If you don't, you will never become a true adult. Just like I malded when I didn't get the Lunchable that I wanted. I don't care. I took that as a sign of, I'm older now, I can choose what lunch I want. You know? Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny and my jaw hurt for the rest of it. Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Wait, what did you... Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple... Oh. 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 Did you get back at her? Well, I did hide... I see we have control of the TV now. Oh, okay, maybe not. I did hide all the dildos in the house that night, only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. And let me chat. All right, look, listen to me. Don't try to take away what people do for a form of relief because it won't work. They will find a creative outlet no matter what convoluted scheme it is. If it's a tabletop, if it's a cucumber, if it's anything. They will find a form of relief and you can't stop it. That is their body and you can't control it no matter what objects surround them. And that is an example of a control freak. Don't be a control freak, chat. Think about it. What do you want that's best for you and your partner cumulatively? If you don't, you will always ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? And that's not something you want in a relationship. In a relationship, you want to always come to the other person and look at them as a ray of sunlight, and the other person should see you as the same. Otherwise, it's not true romanticism, now is it? Please, ask yourself, what do you want from your partner? She said, so do you like eating me for lunch? Chill. I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey, Gabby, do your parents know you're here? And they think I meant Clarice, actually. Bro? Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. Really? Because I think that sounds like a very specific example of something that exists in the mall, but okay. Miss Claire knows they're using her as an excuse, right? Of course! How would she cover for me otherwise? True. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Claire doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough, at least to suspend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year, so he's looking to expand. I think he's got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, "I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian! Mark one for daddy!" I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since... Let me read that again. I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sister was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whatever was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Heh. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society and her circle of friends. A lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side for that one, though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death? Dunno. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't showed up. She must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you. Huh? I thought there was gonna be a party here. Alma, over here. Party? A small New Year celebration. Want to stay for a bit? I don't want a kid to burden. Don't worry, you won't. You only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. I'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey, Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce you to. Oh, that's still way too bright. Holy crap, this is completely white. I'm sorry, chat. I didn't expect white and black text for the credits. I expected black and white text. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Did we actually beat the game? I think I'm gonna cry. That was an experience. I don't think anyone could replicate that experience. It really, truly means something on a unique level. Oh, it is still pretty white. Damn. Dude, that's like ridiculously white. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm still about there. Actually, I'm about here, realistically. Mom, dad, family, and friends, thank you for all the support. This is for you. Wow. So I figured this game had a deeper meaning than its initial concept. There's too much that was pumped into this. There really was. To look at this like it wasn't. To look at this like it wasn't meant for everything that it was built for. I did have fun, actually. Thank you for asking, but you should know the answer to that already. Yep, I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you though? I'm not. Fuck you. I am not a boomer. Fuck you. She's the kind of person. Let's see. You doesn't not back there. Bruh, I'm not a boomer. Fuck you. I am sub 30. You can eat every bit of my cat boomer ass. Oh, I just had boomer, didn't I? You're right. Good night, Joel. Damn it. I'm right there, basically. I'm at the cusp. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. But there is no tomorrow. You are the tomorrow. You can't leave me like this. Bro. That was 7 years ago, bro. You can't leave me. You can't leave me. No. I didn't type that right at all, actually. Oh my god, I am completely sauced. Oh my god. August 27th. 23 days from today's date. I guess where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to the city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. Whoa, my model. I forgot that it is applied. I'm sorry. If we ever cross paths again, Gil, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But and you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths again if I live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are. But I already know that in that control panel you made. But I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Yo, Jill, bro. Jill literally made a custom electrical control panel for her entire place. Doesn't she live in a BTC complex? How's that even applicable? Oh. Yeah, you can't quite see it. Pink Panther in the corner. Lamau. Speaking of obsessive life, Jill, stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your four ball just fine. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about me. I've never been away from Thor this long. I don't know what I'll do. You'll do just fine. You did pretty well for the last 25 years before finding him. Yes, but we're leaving. Oh yeah, before I forget. I left you a box of condoms on the fridge drawer in the desk, Gil. You'll need them, Gil. You'll need them. Absolutely. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Oh, but on just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of my Emoto there, and I don't want their eyes soiled. Emo who? Little sister. Then just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First stop, pan him. Loading heart data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from day one while keeping your items and money. Ooh, baby. New game plus. We beat it! Seriously? Oh my god. We beat it. Oh my god. I am completely sauce. Good god. Try beating this game in pure sauce form on stream. It won't happen. It won't happen. And I know that I've had several imperfections along the way. But each of those imperfections helped me grow as a streamer. And I'm thankful that anyone who's bothered to stick around has been able to see that evolution of my Chuba as a streamer. This is something that I never thought I would ever play on a stream. And here where the story unfolds. But this truly has been Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla. And I'm glad that chat was here with me to experience it every step of the way. Thank you for tuning in. This has been KawaiiDesuDesu420, and until next time, bye!